Right, well, we're almost ready for the second match-up. This is the preliminary rounds of the Axiata Cup 2012. And there's no doubt at all, this the first time that we've seen this competition, this kind of competition here in Jakarta. It'll be continued on this evening in Kuala Lumpur, of course. And the preliminary rounds involving all the ASEAN teams. Very, very exciting. We see it coming to court first. Here's the men's doubles. It's Mohammad Ahsan and Bona Septano, the host favourites. Septano at the back. Mohammad Ahsan will be receiving serve from Nguyen from Vietnam, and Duong Bao Duc in the black shorts with his back to camera closest to us. Touched. I think it was touched. It's out anyway. No, it wasn't touched. It was long. So first blood to Vietnam. Yeah, that was fantastic. Defending turned into attack. Mohammad Ahsan finished it off beautifully there, but you have to say, excellent defense to set it up. 1-1. Bye-bye. Well, they're starting out at a big pace. There's obviously the attackers are really trying to put a big marker down with their macho kind of strength smashes, but there's a lot of delicacy in this game as well, and the net play will be vital. Changed his mind then. Yeah, Ahsan puts it to net. It's twos. Covered well, then Bona Septano came across the net, and it's so important. In fact, in the men's game, of course, you don't see a real separate specialist at the net, although that's another really good point this time by Mohammad Ahsan. They can play anywhere on the court, baseline with jump smashes or delicate net play. It's very important that when you get the chance, you deliver like that. Ha! And immediately from 2-all to 5-2 without a blink. And it came over. You cannot believe that. Anything Taufik can do. Ay, that's amazing. Wow. Behind the back, watch this, and it clears the net off the tape. Wow. So Mohammad Ahsan, he must feel that this is his lucky day, I think. 6-2. 7-2. Well, the atmosphere's just dropped off a little bit since Taufik was on court, but there's still a really good energy around this court. And it's now 8-2, and that's 6 points in a row for Mohammad Ahsan and Bona Septano. Hoang high. He is high too, very tall boy. But 9-2, it's all one-way traffic. This is Indonesia's top team, Indonesia Garuda, against Vietnam. They will be expecting to win this competition. If they win this particular matchup, they get through the tie, of course. Right, so 8 points in a row, but now Vietnam have the serve. Not for long. It's 11-3, and in no time at all, Indonesia Garuda have set out their stall. Ahsan and Septano have got such a variety of attack at the net, and from deep and wide. It's a very, very impressive, all-embracing armament, I would say, that they have, and they are blowing away the Vietnamese at the moment. That's the well, you have to say there was a stroke of luck in there, literally. But from then on, it was all easy. The Axiata Cup is alive and well. We've still got a few more seconds before the shot will be played for this after the interval. But this ASEAN Men's Team Championship is certainly enjoying this launch day. Every match so far has gone to 3, and we've had 4 of them. Out. It's short. 12-4. Well, you know, if you get into the Indonesian national team, you are something very special. And this pairing, although new to me, yeah, that's out, but they really are coordinating very well. That was great play by the Vietnamese duo. Kept the pressure on. And at 5-12, they are definitely up against a big, big wall at the moment. Long serve. Lovely. Great change of direction initially, and then a lovely drop for 13-5. Out of play for 15-5. It's all happening very quickly here. Indonesia in control. Yeah, good work, and that started out with Hoang playing a very, very intelligent shot in terms of placement. He is tall boy, and he really got great placement as well as power. Bao Duc finished it off. Yeah. Not as accurate there at the net. That was great improvisation from Mohammad Ahsan on that left flank, so he was playing his backhand. He had to really, really stretch to get back. Did it a couple of times, and there's now a winner at the front, so he's going to spend most of his time at the net, I guess. But when they're side to side and defending, they are a very formidable looking duo, Ahsan and Septano. And that was a very good smash too. They are absolutely cruising here at 19-6. A little bit lazy from Ahsan on that occasion, but they're in such control of this match at the moment. 7-19. Yeah, good power play again from Mohammad Ahsan. He's got an all-round perspective, isn't he? 20 points to 7. It is now Game point, Indonesia. A poor return, punished by the Vietnamese. Hoang. Ha! It's out. Oh man, that is unbelievable. 9-20. Wow. It's all, that was exhibition stuff, wasn't it? Oh, and that's short as well. They've just lost a little bit of consistency and control. 10-20. And that's it, it's 21-10. It was held up a little bit, but ultimately they're just too strong. Mohammad, Ahsan and Bona Septano of Indonesia take that first game by 21 points to 10. Well, again, it's the first time that we've actually seen a game that has not been that competitive. It started out well enough, but Ahsan and Septano just took over. They were absolutely in great control. Very, very impressive. But it just shows the very impressive nature of the Axiata Cup, that it can generate such great matchups. And I'm sure that is the ambition of the organisers and the initiators, TSA, Total Sports Asia, together with the BAC and all of the other participants. Of course, it's very much a team effort. It has to start somewhere, and TSA initiated it, but it's now being picked up. The gauntlet has been picked up, and I think more and more people will begin to realise that this is a very, very special tournament, very special competition, and will put their weight behind it, because already in this inaugural day of competition we've seen some fabulous matches. Yeah, well, and indeed, quite rightly, the officials are saying we can't start until the elapsed time. So well done. There we go. Still 20 seconds to go before the next game can commence. Ahsan moves over to change shuttle. Duong will be receiving. Here we go, second game. Well, that was just consistent ambition, wasn't it, from the Vietnamese? Just keeping the pressure on. Out of play, 2-0. And for 3. Well, he spends a lot of time at the baseline, does Hoang, but on that occasion he had a lovely touch. Very delicate. Wow, wild. He tried to play a feint shot, but he came through it far too hard. Good recovery from Ahsan, came over, and there you can see some very enthusiastic supporters. A racket head too high for the service judge's liking there, so 4-3. Lazy from Hoang. You'd want to play that again. Well, the points are coming thick and fast, so not many rallies at the moment, but it's not great play. There we go, that's what it takes. It takes the commentators complaint, and suddenly they start getting into a rally. 6-4 though, Vietnam. Yeah, there has been few problems at that end with the players. Not in control of that baseline. I have to say again that the setup of the court and everything around it is real quality. Very, very high professional standard, as you'd expect, of course, from Axiata and from TSA, but it really does look quality. Perspective, great for TV, beautifully set up, and definitely a very, very high quality tournament. Just in case you're wondering, if you're not familiar with badminton, the doubles court it's wide but short, so the back tram line is out for serves. It's in for singles, but you don't have this side tram line, of course. So that's why most services in doubles are short. That's in. 8-all. Again, it's gone long. How many times have you heard me say that? Aha. Well, there was a lot of flat trajectory shots there. And very, very quick reflex action, and then that attempted dummy drop shot was well short. It's 9-all. This is where the Vietnamese duo in the light pink will definitely need to try to hang in here. They can't allow the Indonesian pair to get into the ascendancy again. That helps. 10-all. It's in. Wow, that's the interval, and there we see the Vietnamese have done exactly what I'd hoped they would do, and that's make it competitive. They've come 11-10 at the halfway stage of this second game, having lost the first, and they really are hanging in here. The Indonesians walked away with the first, and I was afraid it was going to happen again, but now Vietnam very much more competitive. Just in case you're wondering, you see the green boards there. They are A-frames, but they are special boards that where you can actually put a digital advertisement on them. You can see Cellcom, and then it can be changed to the next ad, which makes it very, very interesting, obviously, for the sponsors themselves, Axiata and XL. And that is a significant innovation, I have to say, and it really does work. It gets it's beautifully set up. There's the natural green. That's what the crowd see here inside the stadium. But now Yonex have their time in the spotlight. (13-10), and Vietnam could continue the habit The Axiata Cup, hitherto, has not had a two-game match. They've all gone to 3. Way out. He certainly flew, but there was too much on that flying smash. Consistency, Hoang, that's what we need. Again, that's gone off a backhand. Can't believe it. It's happening too often. And the Indonesian support really are very, very happy that their team have come back to level things at 13 all. And now to take the lead at 14-13. Oh, wow, Vietnam have fallen apart at the moment. They've conceded 5 points in a row. Bearing in mind that they've also lost the first game. That's better. Okay, covered the net. He's really, really big guy. Look at his partner looking up to him. Bao Duc is, well, you want to talk old measurement or new, but he's certainly a foot lower, I would think, than his partner, a foot shorter. What's that, about 30 centimeters? That's out as well to the baseline. Oh, so important to keep that shuttle in play, and it's just eluding the Vietnamese at the moment. They're much more competitive in this game, but it's 16-14 against them now. And another one that's gone long. It's 17-14. I'm sorry, I've been repeating myself, but I'm afraid that's the way the play's gone. And another one misses the line. It's 18-15, and you can see the frustration on Nguyen Hoang Hai's face there. He knows that they've blown it. They had a chance, and it looks like... And another one goes long from the center court. Cannot believe it. Certainly with the shuttle coming at that height, it can't just be drift. At last, he gets one to ground in play. 16-19. Last chance saloon here. And now it's 20-16, and that is match point in favor of Indonesia's Mohammad Ahsan and Bona Septano. They were 13-10 down in this game, and they've come back brilliantly. No, again from reverse. Same player. The Indonesians have taken it 21-16. They are the team with great style. They love this sport. They haven't just got to win, they've got to win well. And that really is very important. You saw in Taufik's matchup, you have to win well. You've got to do it with style. And I tell you, there is some very, very impressive performances coming out. They are hosting this Axiata Cup here in Jakarta this afternoon, and they are very proudly getting their first points on the board, because Indonesia have an unassailable 2-0 lead against Vietnam. We will get the third matchup. That will be against Sony Dwi Kunchoro against Hoang Nam. That will come up in a couple of moments, but we will play the third. But Indonesia, as expected, as the hosts, have taken this first of the competition they've played in the Axiata Cup, the preliminary round competition. We've still got These are the 4 teams that are going to actually be playing here tomorrow and on Sunday. Indonesia Garuda will play Singapore tomorrow. Malaysia Leopards will play Vietnam. And then it will be Singapore, Vietnam on Sunday, Indonesia Garuda, Malaysia Leopards. And in fact, looking at the form books and looking at the seedings, Indonesia Garuda and Malaysia Leopards should certainly be there in the countdown to the semi-finals, which will be played the following weekend. So a 3-weekend tournament, the Axiata Cup. It's blossoming. I really like the format. I really like the competition. It's a privilege to be here bringing it to you, and I hope wherever you are enjoying the TV, because it is a fabulous innovation. Well done to all concerned for bringing it to us.